number 7, what I'm asking you to do is divide using long division. That's all you really had to do. So what I want to do is make sure I take all the coefficients, 36, negative 6, 12, negative 30, negative 12, and I want to divide those synthetically by the 0, not the factor. So this 3x plus 1, if this is the factor, then what is the 0? So the related 0 is 3x equals a negative 1, which means x is a negative 1/3. So I want to divide by a negative 1/3, and we did a good job of recognizing we're going to divide by negative 1/3. So when we use synthetic division, we always divide by the 0. If we do long division, we always divide by the factor. So we got to kind of keep those two things a little bit straight. So divide by the 0. I'm going to draw a line. And the first thing that we do to start this process is we drop down our first number, which is 36, and then we multiply it times a negative 1/3. So I know it's going to be a negative because positive times negative is negative, and a third of 36 is 12. Now we add negative 18. Now I take a negative third of a negative 18. That'll be a positive, and a third of 18 is 6. I'm going to add, it gives me another 18. So I'm going to make sure I get a negative here because I got a positive times negative, and a third of 18 is 6. So a negative 30 and a negative 6 is negative 36. Now negative times negative is positive, so I know I got a positive, and a third of 36 is 12. And we end up with the remainder of 0. That's all that was required of this problem. Many of you went above and beyond and said, oh, because that had a remainder of 0, that meant that this is a factor. That means that this is a 0. That's all good information, but this is all that was required. I just want to see if you could divide synthetically and make sure you convert the factor into a 0.